for getting like these gambling sites to sponsor them, and I guess this is where he started because I think he used to do a lot of CS:GO content. But anyway, to go on, he basically has a gambling addiction and gets himself $300,000 in debt because he asked people such as fans, viewers, um, moderators, which I'm guessing it means like his Twitch mods and his Discord mods, and as well as close friends and other streamers. He would ask them for money. And he gave all these other excuses, though, and his excuses were like, oh, I have to pay bills, my bank account froze up, and I need some money, and would use all these other excuses, and would basically say, like, oh, I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed, keep it down low. So I guess no one would really ever find out for a while. But he kept doing this for a while and gets himself $300,000 in debt. At some point during this time where he gets himself in debt, Trainwrecks TV, which is another streamer, he right now has just been doing a lot of gambling streams on slots and stuff. He goes on and says, here's $100,000, pay whoever you owe back, and cut contact with me. Don't talk to me again. He takes the money and just gambles with it. And he's done this with every single bit of money he's gotten. He doesn't pay anyone back with the money. He just goes and gambles with it. Now, I don't understand why he didn't use the $100,000 to pay people off. But the reason that he said that he used the other viewers and streamers' money they asked for is because he was like, I wanted to pay these people off, so I thought I could ask other people for money, gamble with it, win, and be able to pay people off back. And the thing is about gambling is you don't this won't work. Yeah, you trying to pay people back using gambling isn't really going to work, especially on slots, which I don't know specifically what he was using, but I'm just going to assume it's slots because if you lost that many blackjack games, you are a loser and you deserve to go to jail. Anyway, to go on with this, so yeah, he spends the money that was given to him from a YouTuber, a huge amount of cash, by the way, to basically just gamble with it more. One of the biggest amounts that was given to him was, I think, by a small streamer, and from what I heard, it was like 28,000, and that was from a small streamer. A fan of his gave him like 7K. Because he would just use these excuses. He basically scammed people. He did scam his fans. And, yeah. Now, once this all came out into public, I don't really know specifically how this did, but out of nowhere, everyone figured out that he scammed people. And he goes on stream and admits to it all. He's like, yes, I'm addicted to gambling. I've had this problem for a while. I'm going to get help, and the only reason that I asked more people for money was, or not the only reason, but he said I kept asking people for money, and I kept asking so I could pay other people back to try to gamble with the money that they gave me so I can pay other people back that I owed, and then he fell down a huge rabbit hole and got himself in trouble. Now, these people are getting paid back, but not through Sliker. XQC, Trainwrecks, and Ludwig are three streamers, and they're three big streamers, and they're all helping pay back everyone here. I don't know who specifically is doing it, because at first it was supposed to be XQC and Trainwrecks doing 50-50 and helping pay everyone back, and then somehow Ludwig gets into this. I'm not too informed on that, but yeah, these three big streamers are now. They also are using proof as well, so you can't just like be like, oh yeah, he scammed me. Look at he just did. You actually have to have the screenshots, and Sliker also is going to be confirming this as well, which sounds like this is going to be a long time of work, because $300,000 across a bunch of people in $500 increments, that is between $500 to $1,000 increments. That is a lot. That is a lot of people you owe money to. So yeah, but people are at least getting paid back. And if you're wondering what happens to Sliker, nothing. Sliker hasn't been banned. From what I know, Sliker has not been banned on Twitch yet. and he should be. A lot of people are actually defending Sliker because he was a gambler and all that. He openly scammed people on video, on voice memos, on text chat. He scammed fans, he scammed moderators, he scammed friends. He did the scummiest thing because he had a gambling addiction. I think he should have a indefinite ban, a year-long ban, or a permanent ban. People have done so less and gotten longer bans, or actually gotten bans for a certain amount of time. But this man scams people, and he gets away with it. You shouldn't be defending him here. And if you do defend him here, give me a valid reason in the comments and like kind of explain it, because I do actually want to see why people think, oh, I defend him because of this. Like I genuinely want to see why you think so, because I feel like you're scummy. You are a streamer. A streamer has like, especially the one that was as successful as he was, there was ways that you could have paid people back. It might have taken time, but you could have waited until you got enough Twitch subs. You could have waited until you got enough donations. You could have paid these people back in time before it went to $300,000 in debt. Like, there was ways, and it would have just taken time, and you could have paid these people back for whatever reason, and you could have gambled with your own money. It's stupid. I don't know what he was gambling, but I'm pretty sure it was slots. I don't remember if he said, but, yeah, if you're dumb enough to spend all your money on slots, then that's you, and you deserve a ban, to be honest. If you don't know, actually, gambling is one of the biggest things on Twitch. Like, it's one of the most watched things. And slots is apparently the most popular. I'm surprised people actually watch people play slots, because to me that seems super boring. You're just watching some guy there spin this, basically sort of spin a wheel, and just keep losing money. And they rarely win. But anyway, yeah, that is the whole Sliker situation. Everyone's getting paid back, but through other people's hands. And because of this, people are saying ban gambling on Twitch. And that is going to be talked about in the next video. And the reason it's going to be talked about in the next video is because there's a bit more to it. And I feel like it's kind of better to have these separate. But yeah, so make sure you stay subscribed. Make sure to subscribe to stick around. There was also another thing that happened during this time. Twitter blew up like around this whole moment where Sliker got scam people and got exposed for it. Then at that same time, people were like, oh, stop gambling streams on Twitch. And then Ms. Kiff's sexual assault allegations came up, or like him defending sexual assault. Then Wildcat and Omrecker started like going back and forth on Twitter again, along with other YouTubers a part of the Vanos crew and around them. It went crazy. Twitter went crazy on that night, and I was so overwhelmed I couldn't make a video because I didn't understand what was going on. But yeah, make sure to stay subscribed, as basically there is screenshots of a message Omrecker sent to someone over just being unfollowed on Twitter. And he looks insane. He looks crazy for doing this. But yeah, make sure to stay subscribed. I'm going to try to talk about all these situations. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. Should Sliker be banned? If so, how long? Are you defending him or are you not? And should Twitch ban gambling streams? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see y'all next time.